intro again. I need to see the notes. Yeah, just leave them like here. There we go. Yeah.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Trailer Park Podcast.
Episode 3.
Got your hosts, Josh and Dylan here. Episode 3, like he said. So, what's going on today? Is that hand sanitizer?
That's hand sanitizer, but it's actually almost gone.
For the video viewers, Dylan has some hand sanitizer that is gone.
It's literally like gone. My grandma made some, but I don't trust it because it's not scientifically proven that it's gonna work.
It's made with alcohol.
Okay, alcohol doesn't kill germs.
What do you think's in that?
Yeah, I know alcohol is in here.
Rubbing alcohol.
Ethynyl, ethyl alcohol, 62%.
Yeah, it's isopropyl.
No, then it would say isopropyl.
That's an abbreviation.
Well,
what does it say? It's one of the letters?
ethyl. Ethyl. Ethyl alcohol. Its purpose is an antimicrobial. Uses for hand washing to decrease bacteria on the skin. Recommended for repeated use. Oh, but you and Grandpa just get on my ass for using it too much. No, dude.
Dylan, I'm not gonna shut up. Alright. How's your day going today, sir?
It's going alright. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago.
Are you seriously sanitizing right now?
Yeah, because now I touched the bottle. I touched this bottle when I was out in public the last time, so. If you touch the bottle, you gotta
sanitize. What are you putting in your hand?
Not much. That's why I'm doing it forever here. Want some ASMR audio?
Stop squeezing.
That's quite a bit. Fuck. Oh no, we're good. We're golden. There, see? Now all my antimicrobial germs are gone. Germs.
Alright, so
how's your day?
It's okay. I've just been hanging out and fucking setting this up.
No, I
played Animal Crossings this morning.
I have not.
No?
I played today.
You should.
I know.
Do that.
I need to.
Good game.
I know it's a good game. It's a fantastic 10 out of 10 game.
Alright, anything new in the world of Dylan since the last podcast?
2 days ago. No.
Nothing.
Not really. Played golf again. Gotta love golf.
Outside?
No.
Oh, okay.
Me and Stone played a golf game yesterday. I destroyed him. Sorry, Stone. We might play again tonight, but...
I like Stone's YouTube channel. He needs to do more with that.
Yeah, he does. Go check out, look up Stone Peters on YouTube. Check it out.
Alright. So like I always have, I've got a list of notes here.
Yep.
Let's go with The Office. Let's start with that.
That's a good show.
Good show.
My favorite show.
How many times through are you right now?
I am on my 39th. This time, right? I just finished it again last night for the 39th time. This I just started it this morning. Will be my 40th time through.
I think I'm like 20, 22, 23 now. I think I'm 23.
I'm at 40 times through.
23 is a lot.
Or 39. I'm on my 40th.
That's a lot. Watching one show.
For one show, yeah.
How long do you think you've been watching that?
Hours wise?
No, years.
No, years. What are you talking about? I haven't watched it for years. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I've been watching it for 3 years. 3 years. Because Akey showed it to me. Yeah, Akey showed it to me and told me to watch it. Told me I'd like it. Told me it was funny. I didn't fucking believe him. I was like, just shut up. I'm not listening to you. And then I finally caved in, and I have not put the show down since.
I'm the same way. I refused to watch it when you told me to watch it.
I know. I watched it. The first time I watched it was on an Amazon Kindle.
And you were like,
that little Amazon Kindle. That's how long ago it was.
I kind of fucks with this.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was a really good show. Ignore the dog barking. It was a really good show. I still love the show. I have a collection.
Can you name all the characters? Right?
I could. Oh yeah, I can
Go.
name. I can name all of them.
Go.
Starting from.
Doesn't
Who do you
matter.
want me to start with?
Anybody.
Pam.
Mm-hmm.
Jim. Michael. Dwight. Daryl. Angela. Andy. Stanley. Phyllis. Toby. Meredith. That's the main ones.
Kevin.
Oh yeah, Kevin, Oscar, Roy. I guess is kind of
Creed.
Yeah, Creed. I don't like
Molly.
Creed. I don't like Creed. Molly. Who the hell's Molly?
Molly. Michael's fucking the one Michael leaves with.
Oh yeah, Molly. Yeah.
You mean who the hell is Molly? She's like a main character point.
I know. We need to do an office quiz on here one of these times. That'd be kind of.
We could do one later in the episode. We can do that.
We could do one probably.
All right. So The Office. Highly recommend that. Just kind of a brief talking point there.
My office collection, I think I've done the math, is worth about $650.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
I have a Dwight somewhere around this bitch.
Yeah, I have every single
I don't know what
character. I have
Dwight is.
every single character.
I know I've seen your Nickety Knacks.
Yeah.
They're quite intense there.
I collect, as Stone and you and everybody else likes to call them, toys. They're not fucking toys.
I call them Nickety Knacks.
They're my collection. I collect I have all the Office. I have miniature Kevin. I collect Minecraft figurines.
You collect too much
Pokemon
stuff.
cards. I know I'm a collector.
I collect stamps.
Yeah, you collect stamps. Hey, everybody's got to collect something. I
collect
feel as you
stamps
get older,
every
you like
year.
to collect stuff, and I like to collect stuff.
I
It's
collect
just like you could technically say you collect boxes. I mean, you've got boxes for everything right over there. You've got your Switch box, your iPad. I collect my boxes.
My iPad box, my iPhone boxes are over there.
Yeah, why not collect?
My Apple Pencil boxes.
I collect. I have a little Dr. Disrespect figure. It's like
I collect a lot of camera gear and electronics.
old school stuff and camera gear.
A lot of my collectibles are at Dad's though. Alright, let's
I know. I
move
was
on
just
here.
over at Dad's yesterday.
Well, it would.
I was getting my
talked to Dad on the
telescope.
phone for half an hour today.
I could not do that.
Half an hour I was on the phone.
I could not do. Oh my god.
Yep.
One little thing, he could be telling you that dinner's done, and he will somehow stretch it to a 10-minute conversation
Yeah.
about dinner. He won't get off subject.
Well, I was gonna do goulash, but I decided the green soup burger.
Yep, that is exactly.
At the
how it goes.
store, you know, they price
had a
for bread.
sale on beef, but I wanted to do green chili, but I just. Oh my god, it is. I cannot do it.
You have 30 minutes in.
I always have to hit him with the. Okay, bye.
Okay, you're
Okay, bye.
quick. You guys don't understand. Dylan, when you're on the phone with him,
I am the
it is so fast.
I am the quickest.
You don't even
thing
know.
ever.
You can't even process the conversation's over. You'll tell him something like, "Okay, get
Boop.
on." I mean,
Okay,
I wish I could, like, if my phone wasn't plugged into the audio thing right now, I would love to show you how fast this. You know what? Let's do it real quick.
How? I can call somebody.
I have my laptop. I'll FaceTime you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll sit here and yeah.
He is fucking
Here,
fast.
yeah, I'll turn my sound down so we don't echo.
Okay, Dylan.
Or we make that.
Okay.
Let's see. No, turn your sound down. I guess you can keep your sound up. Or I'll mute myself. It's connecting. So I muted. Oh god, see, it's gonna do that.
Go.
Let me turn me down. See, so we'll be sitting here like having a conversation. I'm just like, alright, okay, bye. And then I'm gone.
Gone. It's
just like
when
that.
you're in,
That's how it
when
is,
you're
like
in the
they're on the phone with me.
conversation, I don't understand how, like, or if you're on the phone with him, I don't understand how he's so fast. I'm like it's like gone. Okay, bye, boom.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
It drives everybody nuts. Everybody hates it. I don't know how many times I've gotten complaints like, why do you hang up so fast? Are you trying to get off the phone?
Johnny doesn't even say bye.
No, he
just-
doesn't. Our little brother, he doesn't.
Oh yeah, little brother Johnny, he just
He
goes.
doesn't, yep. He'll literally just leave. It's like, what happened to saying goodbye? A lot of people on the phone do that now. It's like they don't say bye. It's like,
All
why?
right, dink.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
It's like, fucking, what if I die? What if I die in a car crash?
It could be the last, at least say goodbye to me.
I don't know.
Or you could be like Andy from The Office. Why didn't you say goodbye to your grandma? Me and my grandma promised we would never say goodbye. I was like, oh, I felt that on an emotional level.
Okay, that coffee's gone.
Yeah, it is. You're gonna drive me nuts with that.
It's decaf, so I don't like caffeine.
I don't like caffeine either. It makes my heart explode.
Big ideas. Just
do you mean
big,
big
when
ideas?
I say big ideas, I mean
Yeah, because I don't know what big ideas. to
just
talk
generally in life. What are some big ideas? What is like your? I know that you put yourself in.
about. I'm
this,
not gonna.
You put yourself in this box like I'm nothing. I'm useless.
Yeah.
But no, on a realistic standpoint, you have ideas of what you want to be, what you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and how you want to go about it.
This is what I'm doing right
Is
now.
it? Like I understand, I'm in the same boat as you.
Because I can't.
This is us. This is what we do.
I mean, I can't work. Like,
I know that, and I
I'm hoping-
can, but I
you
really
can.
don't want to.
I know you can. That's
I
the
can,
thing,
and I
can't
have.
work.
What you guys don't understand is
I can't work.
I busted. Like I feel bad for all the people out there that are like my mom that have been working for like 30 years straight, busting their ass.
I can't.
But see, like for me, there was a point in my life from like 15, 16 to like when I very first turned 19. all I did was work. I'm talking 80 to 100 hours a week. Never, ever, ever at home. I would take like 2 or 3 days off every so
My
often.
birthday's in 7 days. Speaking of getting
I know.
old.
I'm excited.
7 days. I'll be 22.
22.
And I still look like I'm 14.
You have a big beard. Big
I know. I was asking Mom about it.
It's gotten thicker here.
I know. I was
the last
asking
couple
Mom. I was
days.
asking Mom about it, and I was like, I'm just saying, Mom. Like, if you gave me a top hat, you know, I've never seen me and Abraham Lincoln in the same room.
Same room.
I look like Abraham Lincoln. I really do. On the video podcast, you can kind of tell if I take my hat off and I would wear a top hat, and I was just sitting here, my fellow Americans. I look like Abraham Lincoln.
That's Obama. You just impersonated there.
Well, how does Lincoln talk? I don't think I've ever heard.
I don't know. I don't think anybody's ever heard him talk in reality.
Oh yeah, I mean, because there's pictures of him. I'm sure
Yeah,
I've heard him talk.
but nobody could fucking record him, dude. This was back in the day.
All right, finish your story, and I'm gonna look up Abe Lincoln talking.
What was my story? Where was I going? Oh, big ideas.
Yeah, no, well, you were like from 16 to 19.
Oh yeah, from like 16 to 19, I did nothing but bust my ass. I'm talking 80 to 100 hours a week, making big guap. That's how I afford all these things I have now. I mean, I ain't got no motherfucking money now, so don't get it all twisted. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no job. But, you know, I've come to realize here, after working like that, and, you know, just busting my ass in that sense, I don't want to work for anybody at all. I want to work for me, or I want to work for him. I want to have a group of friends where we all work for each other. We don't have bosses. It's like, I do not want to go to work today. I'm not going to go to work today. I don't want to have to go in. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
And just like I'm taking the day off. But I want to have enough money to where we can live very, very good lives. I don't know. I just don't want to work for people. I hate where after being the boss where I was, of course I had people above me. But after, in a sense, being the boss where I was, and then going back and going to these new places and being on the bottom, I don't want to be on the bottom anymore.
People are saying that there is no Lincoln's real voice.
There is not, dude. It was like the 1700s, 1600s, 1800s. I don't know.
It was the 1800s.
Was it?
Yeah, it's saying like this. Well, this says Getty. Well, that was a reenactment. 1863 voice recording from 1878.
How are they recording voices, bro?
I don't know. Here, this is what it sounds like. That's fake. Well, it's not. I don't think it's his voice, but
there can't be any recordings from back then. They weren't even.
Never mind. It's CNN. I didn't mean to click that. I'm not watching the CNN video. Nobody wants that fake news bullshit. So I don't know what he sounds like, but let's just pretend he sounded like Obama.
Okay.
Maybe he was real. But then how do we have videos of George Washington talking?
We don't.
Oh. I thought we did.
No, we have paintings, dude. We don't even have any pictures of these people.
Yeah, we got pictures of whatever.
No, we
Washington and his wooden teeth.
We have paintings. We have paintings that were painted of him, but we don't have like a picture of how there's going to be pictures of us forever. They don't have that. They have paintings. Anyways.
But what if the cloud crashes?
What cloud?
Have you ever thought about that? Like, these pictures could be here forever.
Yeah,
like,
they're physical copies.
Yeah, we could show these. I want to start having physical copies. We could show our kids these physical copies of the picture behind us because I like having the physical copy. I always will.
Yeah, that's why I have a book.
What if the internet goes away? You know?
Well, I highly doubt that. But if it did, then we.
You never know. It's just a bunch of numbers.
If the cloud disappears, then yeah.
Thousands, hundreds and thousands and millions and billions of photos would be gone forever.
Yeah, life as we know it. Just like now with this coronavirus thing, like, yeah, I hope and I assume that it'll go back to normal eventually.
Eventually.
But life as we know it will forever be changed.
People, I think, are going to start...
We will be talking about this.
I don't watch the news. I don't watch... Oh, yeah, this is going down in the history books. What we're living right now will go down in the history books. But Howie Mandel was on Fox News the other day, and the only reason I know, because I don't watch fucking news, the only reason I know is because I was outside making some burritos.
Yeah.
He said, because it's like me, I'm like Howie Mandel. I'm a germaphobe.
Yes.
He was like, now coming out of this, I think people will start to live the way that I have been living my entire life. And I was like, that's deep, and I respect that. Now I think me and Mom...
Are we coming out of it?
Yeah, kind of. Colorado's not, but everywhere else it is. We're not, because like people I follow, if you follow Jeff, you don't have Twitter, but if you follow Jefferson County Sheriff's Department on Twitter, the parking lots for our hiking trails are packed. Literally cars right next to each other, and cops cannot believe it. Like, they cannot believe it. It's like, just stay fucking home. But
at the same time, the CDC did come out and say that stuff like that is but it's
safe
not.
activity.
No,
it's not.
Right, but the CDC said it is.
If you're away from other people. But when parking lots are this close to each other, or when your cars are this close to each other, you know them hiking trails are packed.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not, the safest activity you can do is stay home. And I forgot what the hell I was talking about.
I don't even remember what you were talking about. Oh,
Shit.
just coming out of the corona.
Yeah. I think handshaking might be done with.
It probably will.
I don't think people are going to shake hands.
Fist bumps.
Yeah, I don't think people are going to shake hands anymore. I
personally don't like shaking hands. I got sweaty palms.
I don't mind it. I don't have sweaty hands. Luckily, I've never had sweaty hands. But
I sweat everywhere.
But see, I do shake hands.
Yeah,
like,
but then you go.
Well, no, like when anybody like if Stone comes up and he leaves or whatever, before he leaves, I'll shake his hand. Like when Josh Lieber leaves, I'll shake his hand. I'm all right. Good to see you. Goodbye.
Love you.
No, Stone, not Josh Lieber. Sorry, love you. I just feel like I don't know
either.
I think shaking hands might be done with. But I'm telling you, what the presidents and all them higher people up are doing the elbow bump.
Dap.
I'm not about to be doing that shit.
I think that's ridiculous.
I'm not.
Domino's has been doing that since the beginning of time. Every time, like even way before this.
Well, because their hand, because you have to.
You're not allowed to
hands.
touch each other's hands.
Yeah, you have to rewash your hands.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, and you throw them up. Boom, dude, elbow, what's up?
Yeah, I'd rather hit it with like a shoulder, like lighter,
just like
a football
just a
celly.
raw kiss on the mouth. Just
No, no.
say, hey, dude, what's up?
No.
Meeting your girlfriend's father for this time. Hey, dude.
Hey, Dale. Love you.
Smack him on the ass real quick.
Like, good to see you. He goes out for a handshake. Like, oh no.
When I like that.
I'm not Corona. Come here. Mwah. Give him a good old smoochie.
Boom.
Give him a good old smoochie on the lips.
Dinner's on me, buddy.
Oh no.
All right. Next on the list is video ideas. When we get out of coronavirus, of course. Ideas, because the YouTube channel right now is going to be podcasts.
For now.
Unless we can think of something to do.
There's nothing we can really do. There's nothing.
I mean, we could do there's stuff. Now, see, when it
there's
comes
little
to me,
challenges we could do.
like eating challenges or fucking. I had an idea. What was it? Oh yeah. How many granola bars do you think you could sit down and eat in one sitting?
Not
Before you're
many.
Like, I can't eat anymore.
Not many, because granola bars make me sick as it is.
Do they?
That fiber.
Maybe me and you should have a challenge, like who can drink the most milk before we shit our pants?
I would puke.
Lactose.
I'm lactose.
I'm also lactose.
I actually had milk last night with cookies.
Ugh.
It was good. I kind of missed the taste of milk, but afterwards, let me tell you what. Get out of my way when that milk train comes a calling.
Yeah, I hate milk. I love milk, but I hate it.
Yeah, but see, it's weird to me that you hate milk, but you can sit there and drink a tub of cottage cheese. Or
you don't drink cottage cheese.
You could eat a tub of cottage cheese.
Yeah, I will sit there and mow down.
Cottage cheese.
Wow, that was an idea I just had. I'm sorry I touched you. An idea I had.
Cheese is
I will eat a food that I hate that you like, and you will eat a food that I hate.
Well, cottage cheese ain't it.
You would be eating. I would eat a food that I hate.
I'd make you drink purified fucking water.
I would probably throw up, dude. That shit is disgusting. Know what I'm saying? You sit down and eat some cottage cheese, and I'll sit down and eat whatever you want me to eat or drink. You would sit there and eat a fucking tub of cottage cheese.
Blah. I'm sick to my stomach thinking about it.
Because
cottage cheese is disgusting.
I would personally be jealous.
I know. Cottage cheese is disgusting, but most foods
What's something you love that I hate?
I don't know. I don't think there is.
Oh, I'd make you eat a big old fucking fat steak.
I don't like steak.
With just fat all around it.
Yeah, no.
You like steak.
I like
beef.
steak.
You don't like fat.
Yeah, I don't like the fat. Because I do. I love steak. It's not like I'm gonna sit here and be like, I don't eat red meat. Because I do. I just cannot handle the fat. I can't.
Yeah, you don't like
as soon as I get that bubble gummy as soon as I get that as soon as I get that bubble I got chills.
Tags when it comes to like this.
As soon as I get that bubble as soon as I get that bubble gummy, oh my god, I got chills. Look at my arm.
I think that shit is so good, dude.
I think as soon as I eat that bubble gummy, chewy consistency of like a gusher,
It's fucking so salty, dude.
That's why I don't like pork chops.
It's so salty.
It's not that I don't like pork chops, because I think I'm having.
You don't like the fat around it.
Yeah, I think I'm having pork chops tonight. Actually.
Dude, I will get that shit cold. I will eat that shit cold, bro.
No. My mouth's watering. No. No,
Anyway, video ideas. After the coronavirus, what are some things?
I want to go play golf.
Okay, vlogging, golfing, what else?
I mean, I want to go back to our vlogs.
Just vlogging?
I miss them. The challenge videos are funny, but...
We've never done a challenge. Oh, yeah, we have. Bean Boozled.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, we haven't.
No, and Stone...
I don't want to eat hot shit. I will not eat a ghost pepper or a Carolina Reaper.
Why? I love hot shit. I put hot sauce on everything.
You like fucking hot sauce.
No,
not sticking Satan's dick in your throat.
No, I'm not talking like... Well, maybe, I don't know.
Would you eat a Carolina Reaper, bro?
Yeah. I like hot stuff.
You would fucking die.
I like hot stuff.
Not like that. You can't like shit like that.
I like to be...
Nobody's like, I love Carolina Reapers.
Yeah.
I will dip them in ranch and just pop them in my mouth.
Well, not ranch, but this guy on YouTube, Brian Ames, he owns a skateboard company that I like.
He's fucking delusional, dude.
His channel is based around eating very, 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 very hot things.
He's probably fell in his head one too many times.
Well, I don't know, but his phobia, he has a ranch phobia.
I hate ranch.
He if he smells it, he pukes on spot. He cannot do ranch. Anyway, Stone bought a shock collar. He owns a shock collar, and he wanted to do some video ideas with a shock collar. And when Corona's over, I'm sure that, as much as I don't want to be fucking shocked, I hate being shocked.
Dude, actually, that sounds funny. That sounds funny.
I hate being shocked.
That is an idea.
Especially with y'all, like, if you and Stone had the controller and it was on my neck, y'all fuckers have some, like, pent-up aggression against me.
Oh, dude.
You can't stand me, so you just be sitting there just zapping the hell out of me.
You can make it.
But that would be a good idea. I want to go to the driving range.
Driving range? I've never been to one ever. I've been to one once, and that was when we broke into it.
Yeah, we broke into it. Yeah, when we got done illegally. But me and Stone went, and we had a very, very... We were talking about it last night playing golf. We had a very, very good time at the range.
That's cute.
I don't know how I feel about playing actual golf. I don't think I could play actual.
I don't think I could play 18 holes.
Well, our golf course that's 3 minutes this way, for like the back nine or the front nine, it's only like it's like $20 a person, which isn't bad. But we'd all be weirdos and probably have to share a thing of clubs. Go to Goodwill and share a thing of clubs.
All right, moving on here. That was video ideas. Love life. What's your love life looking like?
Sad. Lonely.
Don't fucking lie to me, because I've seen your fucking Snapchat.
Yeah, I know.
It is ridiculous, dude. You want to know who texts me?
What?
You.
Yeah, I know.
And Mom.
And Stone, he'll leave us unseen.
Stone texts me sometimes. I don't leave you unseen. If I ain't got nothing to say,
oh my god, speaking of Snapchat, me and Stone were also talking about it. That bubblegum Snapchat last night made me gag and Stone fucking gag. He almost puked. I don't even want to think about it. I don't think about it. No, there's one person that I'm after.
Cool.
Bethany.
Bethany?
Yeah.
You trying to get in that?
No, I want to get with it.
You gonna put a baby in it?
Nope. Not right now. We're barely talking.
No, what I mean by put a baby in it, I mean you want to have physical...
No! I want to have a fucking girlfriend. Why do you think sex revolves around everything? It's not.
I'm not saying sex revolves around anything. I'm saying
why
you
should
want to
put a baby in it?
That's just a term I use to...
Right now, no, I don't. I would like to get a girlfriend. I don't want to mess this one up. What?
You went off the rails there.
Yeah, because it's annoying. You said nothing but sex. It's like I don't want that. I'm not who I used to be.
When I say the term put a baby in it, I mean... You don't understand. You're just not like...
No, I don't. What's next? What's your love life? Sad?
Yeah, I don't have one.
Oh, alright. Same, except B. What's next?
Childhood memory.
I've got a lot of those. You can start. What's a good childhood memory of yours?
I don't know. I don't remember a lot of my childhood.
I remember most of mine.
I don't remember a lot of mine at all.
Yeah, but you gotta have one memory that sticks out. Because I've got quite a few.
I don't know, I have one memory when I was riding my bike. And it was just a tiny little bike. And I was fucking mobbing,
That was my favorite bike.
And there was two girls at the end of the street.
It was a Rhino.
Well, I don't think it was a rhino.
It was the rhino.
Was it? It was tiny.
Yeah, it was the silver rhino.
Well, there was 2 girls at the end of the street.
I probably knew them.
By the dog park, and they were playing football. And I was like,
Yep.
I'm gonna do something so fucking cool. Watch this. I'm talking to myself, and I was like, and I started shaking my handlebars because I was like,
ow! I just ripped my hair out.
I was going all over the place, and I was shaking my fucking handlebars. And next thing I know, boof, dude, face to the concrete, sliding.
I know.
My teeth came through my bottom jaw or my bottom lip.
Yep.
And it just fucking destroyed me that day.
I remember that. It was disgusting.
Yeah, or the time I jumped off the back of Bert's El Camino.
Oh yeah, he was trying to romp it. It was just it was bad timing.
It was.
He tried to romp it to make you kind of jerk as you were jumping off.
I jumped off and let go.
So
and I was like, I can just jump off and I'll just land on my feet.
Yeah, but as he
we weren't going
romped
very
it,
fast.
No, you're going like 5. But he kind of gave it a little gas to make you jerk, and you just let go right as that was happening, and it whoop, and you fell the fuck out.
Yep, hit my face on that one too.
Yep, like the Cadillac. When I got all 10 of my fingers stuck in the door.
That was fucking funny.
I was on top of the door, and he was inside, and I was peeking down, talking like upside down with the car. Here's my head. We were peeking down. I was looking down in there.
And his fingers were on the door jamb like
yeah,
this.
like holding myself on so I didn't fall. And he had the bright idea of saying, well, let's shut the door. And he slammed the fucking door shut. And we were both young. I was probably like 8. He was probably like 5 or 6. And the door got fucking jammed shut. I gotta sneeze. We had to... You're welcome. We had to... Pat, our neighbor, had to come out and kick the fucking door open and like yank it open because all of my fingers were stuck, and I almost lost all my fingernails that day.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't. It's
So the time, that fucking time, I remember those cars. I don't know, I think you'll remember this, but there was those cars for the viewers and listeners out there.
I know what you're talking about.
You would have like the thing, and they would follow a
exactly
marker.
where this is
you
going.
would draw on the fucking thing, and the car would follow the marker.
I hated it.
Well, I fucking turned that little car on
and put it in my fucking
put
hair.
it in it. And he had long hair, and I was
long
like,
hair.
because I wanted to see it crawl across his head. I put it in his fucking hair, dude, and it just
it would not.
And the torque in that thing was amazing.
Oh my God.
Because those wheels just kept cranking and pulling your hair.
They kept going and they would not fucking stop.
And then eventually got to a point where your hair was so tight that the wheels stopped turning, but it was just fucking, you could hear
kept clicking, it kept going ing. Yeah.
Yeah, Mom had to cut it out of your hair.
Yeah.
That was fucking cool. Remember the time I pooped in the bathtub?
No.
You should. We were like little. We were little. We were both sick as fuck, dude. We were probably like 4-ish. I was like 4. You were like 5, 6, maybe even younger than that. But
fuck.
We were both so fucking sick, dude. We had the flu or something, and Mom was like, "Okay, we're gonna put him in the bath, get him all bathed up. Maybe it'll help him feel better." Well, Mom puts us in the bathtub, and I'm like, "Oh man, my fucking stomach hurts," and I went, and I fucking coughed, dude, and I shit all up in the bath, dude. And you were like, you froze. And then we both jumped out, dude, and you were like a little boy.
Because it's nasty.
I fucking shit in that bathtub.
I could not believe that. Another childhood memory I have is when I was running through, got this culprit here, this guy. My cauliflower ear.
Oh yeah, that's funny too.
We had a fucking nightstand that looked like a fucking gargoyle would sit on it. Don't know what it was, don't know where it came from.
It was like a concrete, it was a
concrete pillar. It was a concrete pillar. The thing was like this high.
No.
It was huge. Oh no, that was we had that. It was in the living room, but I hit my head on the chest.
Table.
No, I hit my head on the wooden chest. I was running through something, doing something, and there was a carpet, and I slipped on the carpet, and I caught my ear and head, caught the edge of this table, and it puffed my ear up and got me a cauliflower ear.
Shit up.
We had to go to the doctor to have my ear drained. Like wrestlers do.
Why are you talking about the wooden?
Yeah, the wooden chest.
No, it was that concrete, that red concrete table.
Well, I don't remember. I hit my head so hard.
I remember because I used to scratch my butt on that table. In between my butt cheeks, and fucking... I would dig in there and like, oh, my ass itches. Yeah, it was funny. Okay, anything else you want to add to that?
The time. Your porch story. When I tell that.
When I fell, oh fuck, dude.
Big ass going down that hard.
Oh god, so this was not that long ago. This was like maybe a year. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. So when this hailstorm happened, Dad had to get the siding on his trailer replaced.
Yeah.
And it was plastic siding. So
I think I could probably find pictures while you're talking about it.
I'm sure you could.
Show the video.
So I was living with my dad at the time. We have a good sized front deck on my dad's trailer. So the guy who was doing our siding, of course, had to pull the deck away from the trailer so he could finish the vinyl siding and, you know, get everything all fixed. Well, I was so excited. In my heap of excitement, and Tim was there. I was cooking out the door. And mind you, this porch is pulled like 3 feet away from the house. And I fucking forgot it wasn't there. So I'm cooking out the door. I step it onto nothing.
Not even paying attention.
Not paying attention.
Looking, just
bye, Dad, love ya. Step off into nothing, dude. And boom, my whole midsection hit the corner of this porch, and I had a full McDonald's, brand new full McDonald's Coke in my hand, and I'm in a white shirt. Coke goes flying everywhere. I'm sitting on the ground. My hand is split open. I still have the scar going across. My hand was split open. And Tim is dying, dude. Tim thinks this is the funniest shit. And once he realizes,
big trees fall hard. Yeah,
dude,
I found pictures.
Dude, it knocked the wind out. I've never had the wind knocked out of me so bad.
Here's what the back of the house looked like.
And once,
Look how bad it was.
Once Tim had realized that I hadn't started breathing again, after like 2 or 3 minutes, he's like, oh fuck, he's like, dude, don't die. Dude, don't die. Is that the window?
Yeah, it's the window. I have another one on the window right there.
Yeah, but Tim was basically telling me not to die, and then eventually I got up and I was fine.
The car windows were shattered too. You can't really tell in this one, but
yeah, that was a bad hailstorm.
it was a bad hailstorm.
Okay, let's move on here.
To what?
Let's see, because we're running out of time here. So if you want to take a seat.
Yeah, camera battery's dying.
I wanted to talk about this. Okay, we can save the rest of this for the next podcast. I really wanted to talk about this. You know Tiger King, right? Joe Exotic.
He shouldn't be in jail.
No, but hold on now. Before we get into Joe Exotic,
Yeah, don't spoil it, because a lot of people haven't seen it yet.
No, but do you know who? You've got to remember this dude, because when I found him last night, I totally forgot this dude existed. Billy the Exterminator from Louisiana.
Yeah, what about him?
Dude, he is a cheap, generic Joe Exotic, bro. Have you seen this guy? He's like an emo.
Yes, I've seen him.
He's like an emo fucking Joe Exotic.
I mean, kinda. But he's an exterminator.
It doesn't matter. It's still
He kills bugs.
He saves bugs. I have a picture of him brought up here, just so we can kind of get into it. I mean, look at this fucking guy, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't understand. We used to watch this show when we were little, and for all the viewers and listeners out there,
I love
on
Joe
YouTube.
Exotic.
You can find full episodes of this guy.
I know. I'm not on YouTube.
Billy
much,
the
but
Exterminator.
I know. He looks just like him. Well, not.
And
really.
his glasses are like his sunglasses are like was it SpongeBob or Patrick who wore it at the end of the SpongeBob movie? I think it was SpongeBob when he's dancing on the earth at the end of the movie.
He's got a bug shot just like Joe Exotic too.
That's his ex-wife or his wife. I don't know if it's his ex.
I like Joe Exotic.
I love Joe Exotic, but does this not look like a cheap emo generic version?
It looks
of Joe
like
Exotic?
a Walmart version of Joe Exotic.
Yeah. I mean, look at that guy.
But he's more punk rocky, whereas Joe Exotic's more of like a gay cowboy.
He is a gay cowboy.
Oh, he is a gay cowboy.
Look at that. I mean, him and Joe Exotic would be beautiful together.
No.
Imagine they're just stinky animal sex.
I feel bad for Joe Exotic's new husband, Dylan. Didn't even really get to spend time with him.
No, he didn't. And
he cared. And was gay.
He cares. His other husbands weren't gay.
Yeah. Enough with Billy Exterminator. Yeah, I agree. I think
Billy the Exterminator.
He's a Walmart version of Joe Exotic.
A Walmart version of Joe Exotic.
We could fit a few more in here. Let's fit a few more topics in here.
Let's go with now see, last year you were unfortunate and you didn't get to go to Texas with us.
Yep.
So, you know, it's been in the works. I don't know if it's a real thing or not, but when I was over at Mom's, she was kind of talking about going to Texas again. And if the coronavirus If the this is it all.
If we're gonna talk
theoretical.
about flying, I don't know if I can fly.
You don't know if you can fly,
I don't know if I can fly.
but you couldn't drive either.
No, and that's what sucks. I don't know if I have the courage to fly.
Dude, flying. I've never been in an airplane either. So
I
you
know.
gotta understand, we're in this
Johnny's
together.
the only one of us besides Mom that's been in a plane.
And he was gonna go to Florida again. You know that?
Yeah, I know. If it didn't happen, but yeah, he was.
Right. So
They were gonna go every year.
no, but say okay, we do get a flight. It's like what, 2 hours, 3 hours?
To Texas, it's like 4.
Okay, 4 hours is a lot better than 16. Okay, you could play Animal Crossing for 4 hours. Now.
I know. My Switch would die.
With me and you, I think if we got flights to Texas, to Corpus Christi, dude, it was awesome.
Yeah, but the beaches are dirty.
All the Dude,
locals say the beaches are
dude,
nasty.
that beach. No, I found this beach. Everybody was going to all the other beaches. White Cat Beach, dude. You drive on the beach.
I know you do.
and you park on the beach.
I seen the pictures,
Dude, it was.
You can look it up on
I
YouTube.
saw a fucking sea turtle, dog.
It's great. You're not supposed to touch them.
I didn't touch it. I just saw it. And I was like, Mom. Like a grown ass
That
man.
was loud.
Sea turtle, Mom. And Mom like came waddling over thick ass water. And it was gone by the time she got there.
I figured.
But iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Now back to
iPhone.
Texas. Would you go?
Maybe.
Depends.
It depends. I'd have to see
On how
bad
you
the
feel on
flights
that
are.
day.
Yeah, I'd have to see how bad the flights are and how bad coronavirus is.
Brotherhood? I will go back to that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Just how one is
iPhone
elected
versus
and
Android.
others.
I don't know how anybody does Android,
We were Android for a long time.
and I don't know how I did it.
I don't know how I did it. I will never go back.
I hated it.
Now that you
I
think
hate
about it, you hated it?
Yeah, it's so slow. It was slow. It was laggy. The camera sucked dick.
They suck.
Like-
Sometimes I see these, like, not to hate on anybody, like, you can afford what you can afford, of course.
Yeah, if you can't afford an iPhone, then
You know, you
Yeah.
you get what you can get, you know what I mean?
a phone is a phone. It's just like a car. I don't care about Chevy, Ford, Toyota. You
Me
get what
neither.
you get. A car is a car.
Me neither much anymore. I used to care about that a lot.
I don't care. Like a car is a car. If it has 4 wheels, has a transmission, and can drive, take pride in it.
All it needs is 4 wheels.
Because
and
there
transmission.
are thousands and millions of people out there that do not have a vehicle.
This just in, a car needs is 4 wheels and a transmission, and you're good to go.
That's it.
All right. Slaughterhouse. I want you to touch on this subject. So for those of you who
I had a
probably
bad twitch after
who
that.
don't know what slaughterhouse is, you may say, oh, when we say slaughterhouse, we're saying like, oh, fucking slaughterhouse. No, it's this hardcore
it's an off-road
trail here in Colorado, and it is bad. And
yeah. If you look at lists, it's like it's the hard one.
we got stuck up there.
We did.
Like stuck. And I want you to kind of elaborate on what happened that day.
I know. Well, you were with us. Johnny was the one that. Okay, if you go 4-wheeling, right? We were in like a 2001, 2005, maybe Chevy Tracker.
Chevy small.
It wasn't made to do what we were
Well,
doing.
Chevy Trackers are really good off road.
Right. Okay. Here, in your opinion,
Okay.
no, it wasn't. It was. It did what it was supposed to do, but it was not. If it was meant to do it we wouldn't have gotten stuck. But we got stuck. If you go off-roading, always go with somebody, right? In case you get stuck, you die, you roll, you flip.
Whatever.
Go with somebody. We went with somebody.
Our Uncle Larry Joe.
And I know that you got linked this podcast, Larry. And if you're listening, Larry.
Yeah, just in case.
You ditched us.
You fucking ditched us, dude.
He ditched us.
And Devin.
And Devin. They ditched
And
us.
Michaela.
Michaela. Well, they didn't really have any
They didn't
control.
have any
Michaela and Johnny were just for the ride. They were in a better car. They were like a Bronco.
They were in a Ford
They
Bronco.
made it. They made it.
Badass
Perfectly
Ford
fine.
Bronco.
Yeah, they made it. They did just fine. Y'all ditched us. So, it took us, we left at like 10 a.m. And we got stuck at about...
2 or 3 p.m.
No, are you high? It was dark when we got stuck.
It was dark when we got out. It was like 2 or 3.
It was like
still
5.
It was
like
daylight.
we got stuck at like 5. It's an all-day thing.
It was daylight when we got.
I mean, and there's some bad sections of this that I'm
Bad.
surprised we made. I mean, and the last part we got, and mind you, we did it in the middle of winter.
Yes, we did.
We got like the middle
I had
of
to
winter.
dig this out one time.
I know, because I got elevation sickness, and Buzz can't do it because as long as he was on oxygen, and I started getting sick and feeling dizzy and felt like I was gonna puke and all that stuff, and I had to rest and I was gonna pass out. So we high centered once. There was a few times we got stuck. We high centered once, whatever, but it sucks. We were literally we made it through the entire thing. There was one more obstacle that we had to get over, and it was just a steep hill.
Steep ass hill.
It was steep, covered in ice and snow, and that's where we got stuck. We had trees picked out behind us in case we started sliding down and couldn't stop because there was just a rock wall behind us that we had to go down. Anyway, nobody worries about us. We of course have no service in the middle of nowhere mountains. No service. We were there for
I
like
tried
5.
to call cops so many times.
Yeah, we tried to call the police like
many times.
Many times.
I walked to the top of this hill, but it's like a 3-mile walk to get out. So it's when we're in. I mean, you're in.
Yeah,
you're in. Yeah. And we're at the end, but still the end. It's the end of the trail, but it's like 3-4 mile walk out.
And our uncle was starting to run out of oxygen.
Oxygen.
And being this high up with no oxygen, he had to crank it up because he can't breathe. So we were starting to run out of tanks. That's when we decided to call the police. Like, hey, we gotta call somebody to get us out. And from 5 to like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, we just sat there.
At this point, we were like, okay, they died.
Yeah,
because
we thought they rolled off the side of a hill.
And my Uncle Larry, great fucking guy, great driver. But I mean, when he drives, he fucking drives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're like, okay, Larry Joe went a little bit too hard. He crashed. Johnny's dead. Michaela's dead. Larry's
were
dead.
starting to come to the realization
that we're fucked.
That we are going. And that they had died.
They had died, and now Buzz is gonna die.
Yeah.
Me and Dylan were fine. We can breathe, but we would have had to have walked out.
Walked out. But it started to set in that they had rollen off a hill and died, and we were starting to deal with that.
Because we hadn't seen them for like 6-7 hours at this point.
We were sitting on the side of a mountain. Nobody came.
And nobody knew where we were.
Nope.
See, only them. See, Grandma and Grandpa and Mom, they just thought we were in Bailey.
To hang out.
They thought we were at Larry Joe Devon's house. Well, so nobody knew where we were except for the people that we were convinced were fucking dead.
Yeah.
And then, so I remember just sitting there, and we're just talking. We're like, this is it. Like, we're basically just, like, we're crying.
Mm-hmm.
Buzz is like, fuck, dude, they're dead.
Yep.
They're dead, and I'm dead next.
Because at that point, when it comes to something like that, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, near nobody, and you haven't seen it for that long.
This was a real survival situation in reality.
Yeah.
And we're running out of gas, too. Like,
out of gas.
It's cold. It is fucking freezing
It's wintertime, and we can't run the car because we don't have gas.
In the mountains.
We don't have gas. Buzz is, like, on his last tank. We had to start. We had to be like, that's where boys had to turn into men. And you had to sit there and realize, okay, they're dead.
And nobody knows where we are.
And what do we do now? We've got somebody that may die and could die soon.
Very soon.
And they're dead. And it's just us. We're the only 2 semi-healthy people that can get out of this.
And now at this point, I vaguely remember, me and Dylan are talking about
walking.
We gotta walk.
But
then we're thinking, well, somebody's gotta stay here with Buzz.
Yep. In case something happens.
You know, somebody's got, because we can't just leave Buzz in the middle of the mountains.
And my mom and them have had bad experiences on this trail too. My mom has had to walk the fuck out.
Yeah, and it's terrifying. And it's middle of night. It's freezing outside.
With cliffs on either side of you.
I mean, it's a horrible situation. And then out of nowhere,
we hear
ring, 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 wop, 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 and all you see is headlights
start to peek over the hill.
Peek over this hill, and all of a sudden, it's our Uncle Larry's Bronco. And this is like 8-9 hours now. We have not seen or heard from
another human.
Nothing. And then me and Dylan are just, everybody is just, oh my God. Because what they ended up doing was
driving backwards.
Driving the trail backwards.
There's no way we didn't have any winch or nothing. My Uncle Larry had to take our car,
and there was no way to turn around. We're on a road that is like as wide as this fucking tracker.
Literally.
And trackers are small.
Yeah. So he had to turn this car around and go back through
the trail backwards. Another 4-5 hours.
And I mean, there's like he was telling like there's a rock wall you have to go down, and he had to go up this motherfucker with basically explosives in the back because of oxygen tanks. And he said that he was lucky. That was the hardest part he had to get to. He had to whomp the shit out of it and bounce up this rock trail. I'm sure the car was destroyed. But then we had to wait like another hour and a half, 2 hours, for him to drive the entire trail backwards and come through the exit and park at the top of the hill.
Well, we could not get this car up this hill.
It wasn't going to happen.
It was...
And he was the only one. That was another thing.
He was the only one that was experienced enough with the trail
Yeah, to go drive it.
And Buzz
back.
couldn't do it because Buzz was freaked out. He's out of oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen.
He's basically out of oxygen.
We all had to sit in the Bronco and tell them how we thought they had died.
They thought we had died too, though.
Yeah, they were like, we thought
died.
each other died, and then they finally came back to find us.
That was one of the worst experiences I've ever had.
I had like a stroke twitch.
He had a twitch. It was biting your upper lip, wasn't it? Like this?
It was something like that. It was a nervous twitch after that.
After that, and
for like
he
a
had it
year
for a
and
year.
a half.
And
You know,
it was traumatic, and we haven't been on that trail since.
I don't know if I'll ever do it again.
I don't know. I mean, if we do it again, it better be a badass built. The camera battery died. We had to do an outro. We finished the podcast
On the audio
on the
version.
audio side. But want to thank you for tuning in on YouTube. We're gonna start releasing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Next one will be Monday.
Next one will be Monday, so
The camera
look
battery
out
will
for
be charged this
that.
time.
Yeah. So thank you for tuning in, the Rocky Mountain Vloggers family and the Trailer Park Podcast
Please
family.
like and subscribe. We love you.
Subscribe. We love you.
We will get back to vlogs as soon as this fucking pandemic is over.
Yep. Fuck pandemics. Love you.
Love you. Goodbye.